This video clip will explore transmitter linking within Manitou. One of the things that we wanted to do when we first developed Manitou was provide a platform where a user could enter one customer record, in other words, one physical location, but have multiple systems attached to that one customer record. So rather than having to create multiple accounts and link those accounts together, what we allow you to do is to create one account in Manitou and then list all of those different systems within the one account. So for our example today, we're going to show you how to link a videofied system in with the commercial alarm system or digital alarm system that we have for one of our locations. So for this customer, Megamart, you can see that we have the customer information here, and I'm going to jump over to my Systems tab. Now, we've gone ahead and created our main transmitter here for this particular account, where we're getting a digital signal in using that transmitter ID of 1002, and it's coming in through our default receiver line prefix and following our default handling here for this particular account. Now, we've gone through on this particular account and listed all of the areas, all of the zones for this account, and then we went through and added in a videofied system. So we have a video verification there that's going to go ahead and send in a clip to this account as well. Now, since this is a separate system, typically you would need to go through and add in the areas and the zones that you have here that may be attached to different areas within that traditional alarm panel. We didn't want you to have to go through and enter all of that data. So what we provided was the ability to do what we call transmitter linking. So in this particular case, I've gone through and linked transmitter 2 with my main system, so that if a signal comes in on area 1, zone 1, we're going to go ahead and map it to that system 1, area 1, zone 1. And that way we can use that combined area and zone information from the primary system, as well as have the activity log lump all of that together as if it were coming in from that one system. So what we'll do is we'll show you this here in action by sending in a manual signal for this account. So I'm going to go over here and go to the right account, and we'll send in a burglar alarm on area 1, zone 3, south hallway motion. And I'll send that signal through. And of course the alarm comes in faster than I can clear that box out. But we can see the customer name here, Megamart, the customer information here, that it happens to be our burglary system, and that it's our office area, and zone 3, which we have defined as that south motion. Now I'm going to go ahead and send in the videofied signal as well. So I just triggered the videofied system to go in and send in an alarm as well. And one of the things that you'll notice here, because we linked them together, it shows up as a burglary alarm, south hallway motion, and it's giving me the second transmitter because it did come in from a separate transmitter, but it's associating it with that same system that we have from our digital panel here, same zone number mapping, so we can see that it's zone 3. So all of that information will essentially correlate when you're going through and creating a customer activity report. So you don't have to explain to that customer why you have two different systems out here and they're reporting into different activity logs.